What if somebody recognizes her? I mean, she's very nice personally, but John...
Stan, what if I told you my mother was a cleaning lady?
Oh, no. Well, it does make a difference.
Mm-hmm. See you later.
Wait a minute. Your mother was in real estate.
Aye.
Well, it's about time. Where have you been?
I just dropped Maggie off at your place.
Is she all right?
Oh, yeah, she's fine, just fine. You are not going to believe what happened.
Try me.
Well, we were driving just outside of Petaluma in the middle of nowhere when all of a sudden the car broke down. You know how this thing's been acting up.
Mm-hmm.
There was absolutely no traffic on the road. Couldn't find a phone anywhere, so we sacked out in the car until morning. The trucker stopped by.
Oh, that was lucky.
Yeah, it really was. He gave us a jump start. I got here as soon as I could.
Just in time to start your shift, I notice.
You know, you're right. Couldn't have worked out better if we'd planned it that way.
Which, of course, you didn't.
Look, I'm sorry we couldn't call you, but I didn't want to waste any time.
No, you certainly didn't waste any time.
Well, I better go get changed. Oh, you know, she is a terrific girl.
I'll bet.
What's going on here?
More like, what's going out of here, Doctor? I'm leaving.
That's a big mistake, Miss Morley. You really need that operation.
And I'm getting it at Bay General, where the doctors don't scare you half to death.
Scare you? What are you talking about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. Your little conversation yesterday afternoon.
Conversation?
Yes. The one about my dying.
Dying?
That's right. Just outside my room.
Oh, that conversation. I can explain that.
You can explain it to my lawyer. Lying to me. Misleading me. Scaring me to death. I'm suing you for mental anguish and malpractice and whatever else he can come up with.
You're right, Miss Morley. You deserve satisfaction.
You bet I do.
And this is the kind of matter that you should take right to the top.
Well, good. I'm glad you see my side at least.
So I tell you what, if you will agree to stay here for just a little while longer, I will arrange a meeting. No, better yet, a dinner with our chief administrator.
Well, what would that do for me?
Well, I'm sure that once you explain the situation to him in your own way, he can make your stay here much more comfortable.
He could?
Mm-hmm. And he'll explain what you heard yesterday.
The chief administrator of the whole place?
Mm-hmm. Head honcho, king of the hill.
Oh. Maybe I will stay just a little longer. I always enjoy meeting a man in charge.
I thought you would.
Is this about my job?
Well, yes, in a way.
Have I been laid off?
Oh, no, nothing like that.
Quite the contrary.
Contrary.
It's been brought to my attention that we've been overlooking your potential as an employee.
I see.
And with your background...
And intelligence.
Yes, we thought you might be happier in the managerial area.
You want to promote me from scrub woman to management, just like that.
In recognition of a job well done.
Ah. And I suppose you probably promote cleaning ladies into executive positions all the time.
Well, not exactly.
But your case is an exception.
Would the fact that I'm currently involved with your chief of surgery have any bearing on my case?
Really, Miss Weems, that's quite beside the
Would,
point.
in fact, this whole little scheme of yours be at that chief of surgery's request?
Well, I can assure you that there's not...
Is my current position an embarrassment to that chief of surgery who put you up to all this?
Oh, please try and understand that we have only your best interests at heart. And this whole idea was mine alone.
That's right, it was his, alone.
Well, I do thank you very much, Mr. Slocum, Dr. Riverside, but I enjoy my current position. And you can just tell your chief of surgery to mind his own business.
We'll let me out of here in no time.
Party time, hey, Doc?
Oh, no, I was just up most of the night.
Really? Who was she?
That's not important right now.
Aw, come on, Doc. I need a lift. Tell me all about it.
Yes, Doctor, why don't you tell us all about it?
Ernie, you know everything that happened.
What happened?
His car broke down.
Car broke down, huh? That's the oldest one in the book.
Will you give me a break? That is what happened.
I didn't think for a minute I fell for that. Shame on you trying to get away with that.
I am not trying to get away with anything.
Do you know her middle name?
Middle name?
Yes, the one that comes after her first name.
No.
Do you know her birthday? Her favorite color? Her major in college?
No, Ernie.
Then you don't know her well enough to spend the night with her.
Ernie?
Don't you Ernie me, Jackpot Jackson. I'm through listening to your lies. Lying doctor.
You old devil.
Janet. Listen, I'd like to talk to you for a minute about tonight.
Sorry, I'm busy.
What's wrong?
Never mind.
Come on, hold on a minute. What's going on?
You said it didn't matter to you about my job. You said it didn't make any difference.
That's right.
Well, then what was Arnold Slocum doing offering me a better job?
What?
I'm an embarrassment to you, aren't I?
Look, Janet, I don't know where he got his idea, but I had nothing to do with it.
But face it, you would feel a lot better if I worked behind a desk punching a typewriter, wouldn't you? What? Well, wouldn't you?
Janet, I happen to think that you're an intelligent, capable person.
Who is an embarrassment to you?
That is not true.
Oh, yes, it is. Come on, admit it. If I had a better job, it'd be a lot less awkward for you.
Janet, it is not important what other people think.
What you think is important.
I think that what you do is perfectly...
Beneath me? Belittling? I mean, have you any idea what a place like this would be like without people like me?
Janet.
And don't tell me that I'm too smart to be spending my time pushing a mop and bucket. I do it because I want to. Because it leaves my mind free to think, to create. I mean, the last thing in the world I'd want to be is some workaholic robot.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Are you saying that I'm a work...
I am saying that you are prejudiced, John McIntyre. Now, you may not admit it, but you are. You're an elitist, careerist, professional, bigot.
Okay, listen up. Tonight, the artful Aardvark is pleased to present a new poet. Reading from her own work, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Janet Weems.
Hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing? I'd like to start with a piece that I call Desire. Urges emerging, surging, verging on the sky. Birds chirp, clouds crack open, blistering heat, torrential rain. Moons colliding again and again.
Miss Morley,
Laura.
Laura, I realize I'm not a young man, and you may not find me attractive.
Oh, I think you're very cute.
But I do hope that the message I sent you at least conveyed some of my feelings.
Your message? It was you all along?
Yeah, I can't tell you how badly I felt about that incident last night. It was... Well, I just misunderstood Dr. Gates.
Oh, that's all right, Arnie. In fact, just talking to you, I'm ready to drop the whole thing.
Oh, I'm very glad. Do you want some more wine?
Oh, thank you. And I'm sure you'll be glad to do me a few teensy favors.
Certainly. Anything you want.
Well, First of all,